Hello, this is Peter D. Shalene, and the title of my video today is Helping Our Police. In the last 2 weeks, the city of Edmonton has mourned the loss of 2 police officers who were gunned down by a 16-year-old, and there's great sadness throughout the city because of the loss of these 2 police officers. But there's a lot that we can do to help the police, and that's what I want to talk about today. Number one, we should immediately put a stop to anybody who talks about defunding the police. That's the kind of nonsense that's coming from the United States in certain cities. And whenever I hear that, I stand very strong against that. We should always be supporting the police, and there should be no talk at all about defunding the police. The second thing is to help the police, and what I'm referring to is when we see suspicious activity, to call the police. With respect to the 16-year-old who gunned down these 2 police officers in cold blood, I just wish that somebody would have seen him, that 16-year-old, gun down the employee at the Pizza Hut a few days earlier. It would have been so good if somebody would have seen that and given information to the police so the police could apprehend the individual and prevent him from doing what he did. Remember, this particular individual was already known to the police because of a mental health call. So we can help the police a lot just by watching suspicious activity and alerting the police to that suspicious activity. And the third thing that we can do is to show our appreciation and respect to the police. And here's some examples of what I'm referring to. If I'm in a Boston Pizza restaurant and I see 2 police officers at another table, what I do is I pull the waitress over and I say, "I'm paying for that table." Now, this is a really nice gesture, and it's not the money, it's the gesture. It's the fact that somebody is showing them appreciation and respect. Here's another example, and that is if you're in the Tim Hortons lineup and you see a police cruiser, 2 vehicles down, what you can do is give $20 to the attendant who's helping you and say, "I'm paying for the 2 police officers who are coming up 2 vehicles from now." And imagine how nice that is to the police officers when they roll up to the window to get their double and the attendant says it's already paid for by somebody who was 2 vehicles ahead. Now, isn't that a nice gesture showing respect and appreciation? That's what our police do. Is they help us, and we need to show them that respect. Sometimes when I see a police officer, I just go right up to that individual and say, "Thank you. Thank you for making our city safe. Thank you for taking care of all of us. I appreciate you," because there is nobody that puts their life on the line except for the police, the firefighters, and members of the Canadian Armed Forces. This is Peter D. Shalene. Have a wonderful day.